Please welcome, loudly, Mariah Carey.
First of all, I just have to say, Shanez, you. Because this girl was outside with me before she was gonna come on, right? And then what happened? You were a little emotional. And you almost made me cry, and I'm gonna get through this. But you did good. Can we all give it up to Shanez, please? Thank you. That's number one. Save the music. Being here today, I didn't really realize it was going to be like being at an assembly with a lot of kids, but it was great because you really see that this is so important to them. Like the fact that they are proud of what they're doing, the fact that they, you know, people are actually giving money to a cause that is important rather than like spending it on guns or whatever. I mean, I just think that it's really, really crucial to give kids another outlet. As a creative person, I just, you know, I'll go on all day about a subject and sing you 20 million songs and write whatever you want and, hey, do a few characters while I'm at it, but don't ask me to add. So I think it's important for kids to have music programs in the schools, because not everybody is going to be a scholar. I definitely am not. Honestly, I was in Puerto Rico. I was on a sail. I was on a catamaran, and then I was going back from that little island back and forth to the main island on a jet ski, and I was writing the song Honey. And I said, this atmosphere, this environment would be really great for the video. And it's rare that I do that when I'm writing, but I fell in love with that particular place. And so then the jet ski thing sparked an idea about having kind of a James Bond chase thing. I went through such a period of growth from when I started the album to when I finished the album, that everything sort of blended into one. You know, it's sort of like when you're an artist, you're a sponge, and everything that you're going through, you're sort of absorbed in, and you're absorbing. And so that's kind of what happened with the album, and I feel really close to this album, closer than any other album I've done. Well, there were all these really bizarre rumors that we were having a thing, which is completely ludicrous, so let's just set that little rumor to bed now. But, you know, we're all like creative young people that are successful in the music industry that can relate to one another. So if we're out at a function and we see each other, we'll hang out together. I mean, it just so happened that one time we all were at this party, and then we all left and went to get something to eat, and there were 8 people in the car, and they made it like he and I had this rendezvous. We went to this little, like, you know, wherever, destination unknown.
At home in concert halls or in the bathroom or orchestra?
It really doesn't, I don't really have a preference. I haven't done it that much, so I don't really know yet. I'm looking forward to doing the show. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Komm, jetzt nicht weinen. So.
Hi. Oh, I haven't want to go somewhere I haven't been. Well, I know in my case, music definitely saved me a number of times, because just having the ability to sing and to create music gave me something that made me feel special and empowered to get through a lot of drama. And people who write me letters about different songs like Hero or Make It Happen or songs like that tell me that it's inspired them. But I think in this situation, just coming together as a group of musicians, a group of artists to raise awareness, raise funds for people in need, I think it can definitely help impact upon people's lives.
I mean, I've always tried to maintain more of a simple kind of image and not really let the fashion overshadow who I am. But I'm having a little bit of fun now and I have my little Gucci number on, so I'm trying to work it a little bit.
So cold, girl. Don't be she all cold. She's like, woo, y'all better hurry up. Hurry up, she's cold now. Damn.
Excuse me?
How much fun is on?
How much fun is it? It's always fun when I get to see someone like Bill and you guys. Thank you. Hey, Bill. Oh, thanks.
It's going to be kind of nice to see Mariah up close. You know, to see her up close. Because I don't know if she's using glue or tape to keep the dress on. Those are things that we need to know in America.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the demo. That's it. This way, please. That's it. That's great.
You know Mariah Carey, the artist. Tonight I would like you to meet the lady behind the artistry.
Hi, this is Serena. Hi. She's one of the 41,000 kids in New York who need foster parents. I'm Mariah Carey. Foster parents provide temporary care in a loving home when a family is in crisis or a child is awaiting adoption. Please help by sharing your home and your love with a child like Serena.
Miss Carey, how are you? Your speech is on the podium.
Yes, it
and
is.
I step to the back.
Thank you so much. Children need to have places in their lives where they can feel safe, whether it's an abused child who needs a home or a child who wants a reprieve from life on the street, or just average kids in the suburbs who need to know that their school is a haven where they can learn, be with friends, and don't have to be afraid. What happened in Littleton is a nightmare, but we can't just make it go away by turning on the lights and continuing with our lives and forgetting about it. As we grieve with their families, we must all think very hard about how to protect them. Thank you so much again for this incredible honor. I'm very grateful to be here with everyone tonight. Thank you. I loved the German audience. It was probably one of the best audiences I've ever performed for. They were really responsive. They were up, and it was a great crowd. It was hot in there, but it was a great crowd. So I'm really happy that I started the tour here. It seems like, oh, because you've achieved so much, you know, that there's nothing else to look forward to, but there's always room to grow, and there's always another, you know, step to take in terms of just my own talent and trying to grow within that and continue to get better. It's something that I've grown to love, because when I first started, I didn't have any experience. I didn't do clubs. I didn't do the normal thing that people do, you know, and so I had to learn in big arenas and on TV shows with a camera right in your face, and you know, that's not the way to do it. It's not what it's about, you know, and it's about like being with people and connecting with people.
What is the happening. Sorry. We don't understand that.
When we are going to pop concert, we don't expect having all those glamour with the steps and steps.
I'm going to go straight up to Max magazine. Baby's going. I'll see you.
Thanks a lot. I don't feel like a legend. I feel like I've just worked really hard, you know, doing what I'm doing, and I'm continuing to work just as hard, if not harder now, to really try and maintain what I've accomplished and to go further. So, you know, I'm grateful to be here, and just hope to continue to grow. That's all. But it's definitely not like I'm a legend. You know, I don't look at myself like that.
Everything. He's a classic.
What makes him so hot?
Mariah, why he's always hot. Mariah, it's not about trendiness. Because he's, like I said, he's a classic, and he's all about, you know, being